Before I became an Orthodox Christian, I was a Roman Catholic for about 15 years. My name is Scott. I am mostly a stay-at-home dad, but I do also work as a part-time blacksmith. I am not Greek. I am not Russian. I am an American, born and raised. When I was young, I was raised nominally Lutheran, and for a brief period in my early 20s, I belonged to the Oneness Pentecostal Church. And after that, until my early 40s, I was pretty much an agnostic. I first heard about Orthodoxy as I entered the Roman Catholic Church. The priest who brought me into the Catholic Church suggested that I look into the Eastern Orthodox Church as well. When it was suggested I look into the Eastern Orthodox Church, I had no idea what Eastern Orthodoxy was. I thought that was just a Greek or Russian brand of Catholicism. I had no idea there was an Orthodox church in Wenatchee. I happened to run into Father Michael at the post office. I assumed he was visiting. I introduced myself, we started chatting, and he told me the church was here in Wenatchee. My family was waiting in the parking lot, and as we got to chatting, he suggested that we come and visit the church because it was only a couple of minutes away. So we came here, we spent some time with Father Michael, and he gave us a very good tour of the church, explained a lot. I was hesitant to step in because I was afraid I was going to fall in love with the aesthetic, and I did not want my faith to be based on an aesthetic. I wanted my faith to be based on an experience with the divine. I would have to say that Orthodoxy ultimately needs to be experienced. You can't understand Orthodoxy from a book. You can't get it even from reading the saints and the early fathers. You have to experience the liturgy, and you have to give it some time because it is foreign to us. I think it was foreign to the apostles. I think that's how the Christian faith started. It's not something familiar to us. It's entering a different nation and becoming a citizen of a new country. I think fundamentally, for me, the big difference that I found in Orthodoxy and what I perceived Orthodoxy to be was oddly in the understanding of sin. That in Western Christianity, we have a tendency to think of sin in terms of we have committed some evil. We have affronted God. And the Orthodox understanding of sin is at its most basics, that it's missing the mark, that there is a standard we should be trying to achieve. There is a target that we're trying to hit, and to sin means to miss that mark. That was a very difficult thing for me to initially wrap my head around. The Orthodox Christian experience is very much about community and family. There wasn't judgment. There was just a welcoming as if we had been missing for a while and had come back home.